Philadelphia looking very confident right now. They must be satisfied with the way things have gone for them over the first few months. They've played with confidence and composure and have won more than their share of games.
And it's another road game for the 76ers. Well, following the game plan, that's pretty much been the story for what's been a nice push through this midway point of the season for them.
Well, this team is a lot of fun to watch. Everything seems to be going their way, but they're making their own breaks now.
It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. And Gerald Henderson with the slam.
Wow, that's a really smooth finish.
That's what we and they always love seeing him.
Pretty much from the get-go, guys. I mean, sometimes you'll see some inconsistencies come up in a road game that you don't.
The 76ers leading by 7. Ilyasova dishes to Stauskas. And that basket pushes the lead to double digits. Stauskas has got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Diaw sets the pick for Johnson. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Chance here now for a three-point play.
Did he show some heart? I mean, he was one of the catalysts for Brooklyn piling up the points in the paint.
Great open look there. Diaw's got himself on the board with Matt. No luck. Offense, the order of the day as the first quarter comes to a close. 76ers lead by 5. And we'll get things started in the second quarter when we return. It's a minute here in the second. Here's Captain Clutch.
Oh, wow.
It's a beautiful jam.
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge.
Jam like that.
Hill has the open look. That's in there. Johnson with the assist.
With amazing aerial skills.
Excellent use of the screen that time. Here's Captain Clutch. The three-pointer is right on target. Down low. And count it. 2 points with a chance for one more at the free throw line.
Finding a way to get that shot to fall after taking the contact.
And the Jazz making a change here. 16 points for him. And that one is stuffed right through.
And how about a little bit of showmanship there as he increases the lead?
Oh, I like that. That's got to be, though, a tough pill for the defense to swallow.
Well, he's a guy that you know can hurt you with his passing, and right there, he does some damage with his finishing, too.
And the first half is now in the books. Philadelphia ahead, leading by 6.
For the 76ers, the first quarter was pretty even. At the end of one, they were able to end up with a 5-point lead. And from what we saw so far from the Sixers, Kenny, what's your takeaway?
Well, they're playing some unselfish basketball here tonight, Ernie. Guys aren't trying to take the defense 1-on-5. They're moving the basketball and finding the open man. And then, of course, the open man is finishing, so no problem here tonight.
How about you, Shaq? What did you think about Utah?
Where was the sense of urgency? We all know they're capable of playing better, and no one wants to give up a ridiculous high shooting percentage. They need a little attitude adjustment in the second half, or this game will get away from them.
And we welcome you back. Glad to have you with us as more basketball is on the way. During the break, the players getting refueled with Gatorade. They're looking amped up and ready to get going once again. And now the 76ers on the break. That's good. Henderson's got 6.
On the interior, the rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually
At least a top 3 NBA draft pick as their leader. So the 76ers are trying a shot.
he's within himself, good at every small intangible thing on the court, just has a real nice feel for how to play.
Count it, and the 76ers lead has been cut down to 6 on the bucket from Ingles. 6 on the shot clock. Diaw, the screen. And Matt kicks to Withy. And all around the rim that time before dropping in. Clear path to the hoop. And he gets it to go. Gets it off. No luck. And the game still closely contested as we end the third quarter. 76ers lead by 2. Don't go anywhere. The final quarter is coming up next on 2K Sports. He kicks to Hood. The Jazz working the ball around now. And the basket by Hill.
And those gaps on the perimeter. They're giving us open shots.
Thanks a lot, Doris. Here's Captain Clutch. And he hits it to tie the game up. Captain Clutch's got 10 points in the quarter.
Unbelievable basket. I mean, giving up a lot of height there, but he was not to be denied.
Not when the game's hanging in the balance. That makes it a little different. He was going to get to the rim no matter who was standing in the way on that.
Inside, here's Captain Clutch. No stopping him there. Jams it in as he's fouled. Chance now for a three-point play. And they now lead as the free throw drops for him.
Tremendous job at the line as usual. You can always bank on him in those situations.
Just 5 on the clock. A shot by Hayward, wide open. Good, and it's Hill picking up the assist. Captain Clutch passes to Henderson. To the inside, Captain Clutch.
And that is a major...
Right, I mean, so often when a team gets that kind of explosive play out of its backcourt, that can really rally and galvanize the whole squad.
And at the...
Okafor with the steal.
And really, in a game this close, you can ill afford to have too many of those.
Hayward on the wing. Count it!
Those are huge points.
Okafor with the screen on Hill. Captain Clutch passes to Okafor. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2. They get Derek Favors. Good on the first, and that narrows the gap to 1. Both free throws good from Okafor.
Incredible composure at the line to tie it up and give them a chance to get it to overtime.
Six on the shot clock. Favors with the screen. Hayward goes in. It's in!
And really, the defense didn't do a lot to fight around that screen on that possession.
Here's Captain Clutch. Oh, the all-or-nothing shot. No good. And so it's Utah who scraped by with the win. That was a fun night of basketball and fabulous finish as Clark, they continued to wait out until the very last moment to seal it.
Yep, and it might not be the way a coach would have drawn it up or wanted it to end, but these fans loved it.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching.